The Apostle Paul described the modern day Christian to Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. But realize this, that in the last days difficult times will come. For men will be lovers of self, lovers of money, boastful, arrogant, revilers, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, irreconcilable, malicious gossips without self-control, brutal, haters of good, treacherous, reckless, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, holding to a form of godliness, although they have denied its power. Avoid such men as these. This is your modern day Christian. This is what they like. They've got no love for God. They love themselves. They are only interested in their salvation and in having a good time. The words of Jesus in Luke chapter 12 verse 35 explains those who love him and who are pleasing to him. He said, be dressed in readiness and keep your lamps lit. Be like men who are waiting for their master when he returns from the wedding feast, so that they may immediately open the door to him when he comes and knocks. Blessed are those slaves whom the master will find on the alert when he comes. Truly I say to you, that he will gird himself to serve and have them recline at the table, and will come up and wait on them, whether he comes in the second watch or even in the third, and finds them so. Blessed are those slaves. But be sure of this, that if the head of the house had known at what hour the thief is coming, he would not have allowed his house to be broken into. You too, be ready. For the Son of Man is coming at an hour that you do not expect. Peter said, Lord, are you addressing this parable to us or to everyone else as well? And the Lord said, who then is the faithful and sensible steward, whom his master will put in charge of his servants to give them their rations at the proper time? Blessed is that slave whom his master finds so doing when he comes. Truly, I say to you, that he will put him in charge of all his possessions. But if that slave says in his heart, my master will be a long time in coming, and begins to beat the slaves, both men and women, and to eat and drink and get drunk, the master of that slave will come on a day which he does not expect him, and at an hour that he does not know, and will cut him in pieces and assign him a place with the unbelievers. Dear fellow believer, where will Jesus find you and me when he comes? With the drunkards and the pleasure seekers, or with the faithful servants? Are we carousing and having a good time? Or are we looking after our master's affairs? Most believers don't want to work for God because that is a works gospel. But they prefer to have the pleasures of sin. Into which of these two pictures do you and I fit? Are we faithful servants? Or are we pleasure seekers in this world? Jesus will reward every man according to his deeds. Where will he find us when he comes? May Jesus bless you.